Yo, what's going on, family? How we doing? How's everybody doing today? Hope everybody enjoyed their weekend. Um, Now let's get ready to make some money in the market this week. Let's get ready to dominate, and let's get to work, man. I'm gonna get straight into it. So, first thing I want to say, I want to talk about real quick is what we're gonna do. You guys can choose to do whatever you want, with your winnings, with the money that you profit off of. You guys can decide to do whatever you want with it, right? But at the end of the day, it's about creating a path for ourselves to be able to make our money work for us, right? I mean, that's what we want, the money to work for us. We don't want to work for the money, right? I mean, that's like ultimately everybody's goal, everybody, or should be everybody's goal and plan, to have, just keep accumulating money, right, over time, and not letting it go back down, right? So anyway, I want to just say that the importance of reinvesting, man, the importance of reinvesting. So what I do, right, what I like to do, I just started doing this recently, and I'm a little pissed at myself that I didn't do this sooner, like way sooner, like 4 or 5 years sooner, you know. But it's all good, man. I'm still trying to find, like, different ways and different strategies like that, right? So, but it's always about protecting your capital, right? Protecting the money that you make, the money that you profit day in and day out. We want to protect that. We want to protect that, and we want it to continue to grow. So reinvesting, your profits is huge, bro. Huge, bro, or bro lady, whatever. If a chick's watching this, whatever, but yeah, man, reinvesting your earnings, reinvesting your profits. So let's just say tomorrow, right? We make 200. Let's just say tomorrow we make $200. The goal is to take half of whatever you make, right? And don't be greedy. Don't try to take, this is like a huge lesson that I had to learn myself, man, is when you profit day in and day out, right? Don't try to take that money and think, oh yeah, I'm gonna go in with a bigger position size, because and then, like, you're risking, you know what I'm saying? You're risking your profit that you just made, like, that you just worked hard for, stayed disciplined, and had the patience to earn this bread, and you're gonna let it go down the drain by, like, overshooting your position size. And it's no bueno, man. It's not a good thing. We don't want to do that. So when you make, this is a rule I have for myself, feel free. I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Just keep that in mind. I'm just sharing what I do, right? So, but say I make 200 tomorrow, my goal is to take half of that. So whatever I profit for the day, take half of that, and then throw it in stocks, like itself, buy shares of something, buy shares of a company that I like, that I think that has huge potential in the future, right? So we want to protect our capital, man. That's like the main thing here, is we want to protect the money that we make. Don't be stupid, man. Don't be stupid. Don't make the same mistakes that I did. I'm trying to prevent you from making these mistakes because I've done them myself. So this is like a good rule of thumb. You don't have to do it. You can do whatever you want with your money. I'm not responsible for your money, right? But at the end of the day, dude, like, it's my job to teach you these things, because not a lot of people do. I don't see too many people besides, the people that I mess with in the market. I don't see too many people doing that besides them. So this is very important to talk about, and it's going to help you guys in the long run, right? So I would take, if I made 200 tomorrow, I would take 100 and buy something that's cheap right now. Don't just buy something at all-time highs, right? You don't want to do that. The goal is to, if you're buying shares of something, buy low, sell high. That's like the general rule for the stock market. So, like, for an example, I don't know, man. I'd have to look and see, like, but I would probably throw it on like something like SoFi, or buy $100 worth of SoFi, or $100 worth of AMD because it's down right now, like or $100 of Nvidia because it got took a hit the past week. Like this is the type of things that I would do to protect my capital, to make sure that my capital keeps growing and not overstaying. Damn, I can't figure out the damn word for this, but position myself in a play. It's just not necessary. You don't need to do that. If you profit something and you worked hard for it, you want to make sure that you either withdraw, take that money, put it in your bank account and do whatever, or reinvest it, and let that thing keep growing. Let it grow. Don't touch it. Don't mess with it. Just turn a blind eye to it and just let it go. And then so yeah, reinvesting your earnings is huge, man, and it's going to save you guys a lot of headache in the future, right? So I highly suggest doing that. Being smart with the money that you make, and not just being stupid and being ignorant to it, right? So huge lesson right there. That was a gem right there for y'all. And then so let's get into our plays, man. Let's get into our plays for the week. I'm at 6 minutes right now. I'm yapping my face off. Let's get into it. So the first 3 plays I got for my first week of trading. You ready? You ready? I don't think you're ready. Tesla, Meta, and Palantir. These are my 3 stocks that I have done my due diligence on. I have charted them all out. We're ready to go. We're ready to rock with it, and we're ready to make some money and rinse and repeat the process throughout the week. So let's get it, man. Let's work. So Tesla right now at the time of this video is sitting at 350.84. All right. If you see Tesla continue to hold and maintain 350, that is a long opportunity, which means that is a buying opportunity. First upside target for Tesla is 355.80. If it continues to hold 350, by pre-market tomorrow, by market open, I would wait a minute, wait to see if it gets that initial push, but ultimately, target number 1, 355.80. And then if it continues to go higher, if it goes and breaks through that level, comes back, retest, the break and the retest is important. I'm going to teach you guys about that on another video. I don't want to make this thing too long, but if it breaks through 355.80, target number 2, got a clear shot right to 367.50. Okay, that is a $10 to $12 move that you can get busy within that level, right? So you want to buy it at that low price of 350, maybe wait for 351, 352, get in, ride it to 355.80. If you see it even hesitate to get above 355.80, take your profits. Don't be stupid. Don't let it go down the drain. Don't start losing money. Take your profits if you see it start to struggle to get over 355.80. However, if it breaks through 355.80 and just look, Tesla is a beast. Tesla is one of those stocks that run $10 every single day in either direction. So make your money with Tesla. Tesla is a money printer if you are on the right side of the trade. So yeah, that is a $12 range that you can make some serious money in and dominate it with, right? So downside target. Remember, if we are doing the if this then that method, if you see the markets down tomorrow and Tesla starts to go beneath 350, oh yeah, we're buying calls. We're riding the trend. We ride the wave. We never go against the grain. Don't try to do that shit. Don't go against the grain. You're going to lose money every time, I promise you. Okay? If you see the market up tomorrow and it starts to break 350, 355, and 367, boom. If it starts to break below 350, the market's down, breaks below 350, target number 1, 344.80, and then 341.89. Okay, so that is a $9 move, $9 to $10 move, give or take, for the downside, about a $10 to $12 range for the upside. So get busy, be smart, make your money, get in, get out. Meta. I really like the way Meta looks right now. It looks like a beast. It looks like it wants to do something. So I'm going to continue to play Meta. So Meta, upside. Meta sitting right now at currently 352.45. So it's holding that 752.45. So it's holding that 751 level that I talked about last week, which is good. That is a good bullish sign. So upside target number one for Meta, 755.12, just like last week. If you see it hold this level, boom, 755.12, get in, get out, make your money. If it continues to break above 755, right, and it just wants to keep running, we got the same level that it stalled out at last week. Remember I said 760, didn't quite get there, got to 757.90. So that is going to be a key level for this week, right? That is going to be a key level. So you got 755, price target number one, price target number two, 757.90 to 760. Clear shot, clear cut. Don't complicate this shit. Make your money, get in, get out if it holds 750, right? Downside target for Meta. If it starts to break below 750, 746.80, and then a clear shot right to 742.55. So you got basically you got a $5 to $10 move in either direction. So if the market is up, what are we doing? If Meta wants to hold above 750, what are we doing, guys? We're buying calls, we're riding the momentum to our price targets, and we're exiting, period. Don't overcomplicate it. Palantir, okay? Palantir is currently sitting at 153.11 at the time of this video, okay? Upside target for Palantir, if it continues to hold 152, 153-ish, if it continues to hold that, we're looking at 155.68 for price target number one. Price target number two is going to be 157.81. Okay, so you have about a $5 to $6 move of upside on Palantir if it continues to hold 152, 153, give or take. Okay, get in, get out, make your money. Downside target for Palantir. If it starts to fall below 150, okay? If it starts to fall below 152.50, we got for a price target of 150.41. So that is a $2 range to the downside, and then under that we got 148.76. So boom, that is a $4 to $5 move in either direction. Okay, that is a $4 to $5 move in either direction. So if the market is up, right? If the market is up, what are we doing, guys? We're focusing on calls. If the market is down, what are we doing, guys? We are focusing on puts. Period. Point blank. Period. Do not go against the grain. Promise you will lose money every single time. So these are our levels tomorrow. Don't overcomplicate this shit. Don't overstay your welcome. See profit, take profits. Take profits when you are up. Don't be greedy. 10, 20%, 30%, take it. I promise you it's going to pay off in the long run. Don't overtrade. Oh my gosh, that is a huge one. Huge. This, I struggled with this so much, was overtrading. Stop overtrading. Don't do it. I promise you, you're going to lose money every single time. Overtrading is so dangerous, dude, because what happens is, right, is you make a sick amount of money quick. And I used to do this all of the time. I would make a sick amount of money very fast, $400, $500, $600 in about 5-10 minutes. I would make that shit, and then I'm like, you know what? You know, because I was in and out so fast, like I would see a different opportunity and I would try to jump in for that, right? And then like something, like some kind of like bad news or crazy news would hit the market that would completely like just tank my stock if I had calls, or it would completely rip on me if I had puts. Like, you know, I promise you, do not overtrade, dude. You are so much better off just trading that 5 to 10, 30 minutes to an hour, 2 hours, whatever it is. You are so much better off just doing that than trying to than to trying to hit the same play 3-4 times over again, or hitting a different play, or spreading your money out to it's just not worth it, dude. Just take your profits when you're up. See profit, take profit, and then move on, dude. Put your fucking phone away. You made money for the day. You killed it. You made money for the day. You did your work. You did your job, right? So you made your money. Put your phone away. Go do something else productive. Go to the gym. Do whatever you got to do. Go back to work. Do whatever it is that you're doing. But go on with your day. Don't sit there and try to triple, quadruple times your money in the first day, dude. It's not worth it. Trust me, you're going to lose. So boom. So this is it, guys. We got our levels for tomorrow. Let's get ready to dominate. Let's get ready to crush the market this week. I will tap in tomorrow and I will let you guys know where our plays winded up hitting and how we winded up doing. Good luck to everybody if you choose to get in. If you choose to take part in it, if you choose not to, it's all good. Keep watching, because it's going to get serious around here. So with that being said, I love you guys, man. Thank you guys for your support. Go ahead and hit that like button. Let's get this money, baby. Woo!